Where is Obama? He's usually the first one here.
His ass is probably getting scolded by Michelle again for eating all of her flaming hot Cheetos.
I think you meant to say Michael. We all know Michelle has a dick.
Oh God, Donald, not now. What would even make you say that shit?
Have you even seen a photo of Michelle pregnant before? Show me a photo and I'll never argue with you on anything ever again.
You're on, fuckstick.
Sorry I'm late, fellas. Michelle made tacos and, well, let's just say don't go in my bathroom if you know what's good for you.
Let me guess, shitter's full?
It'd be like that sometimes, though.
Yeah, but you shit yourself instead of using a toilet, and that's even if you don't eat Mexican food?
Shut the hell up, y'all. Fucking Christ, we can't even be civil before the tier list. Let's save it for when we have dog-ass opinions, all right?
Fine.
Fine.
Good, now what are we ranking Obama?
Well, seeing that people on YouTube have been making us rank video games and video game-related stuff recently, I thought we should rank things from Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh shit, I love Siege.
Haven't played it in a hot minute, but always have fun playing that game.
Old Siege was better, just saying.
In some ways, yes, that is true, Joe. So what are we ranking in Siege for this tier list? Maps, ops, weapons?
I wanted to do something different for the first Siege list we do. So I thought we should rank every season's cursed 5 notes theme that comes out for every new operation. Is that cool with you all?
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah, I got no complaints.
Okay, then we'll start from the launch of Siege to the current operation out right now, that being Operation Commanding Force. So first up is the launch theme for Siege back in 2015. I'd say it's an easy A-tier theme.
A-tier sounds about right.
Have you two blockheads been taking some of Hunter's crack? It should be an S-tier, hands fucking down. It was the theme that debuted with Siege. It's goated.
I would actually say it should be in the B tier, if I'm honest.
What? I can deal with their shit ranking, but B tier?
Look, it's a good theme and all, but there are many more themes better than this one. I didn't say it was bad, though. That's why I said B.
Well, me and Biden said A, while you two said S and B tiers, so it's going in A.
Fine, I'll let that slide for now.
Oh, before we get to the other themes, are we including event themes as well, or no?
No, not for this list. Since it's not a new operation, I'll make another list dedicated towards event themes and such later on. Okay, next we have Black Ice theme.
Gotta be B tier.
B is fair.
Of course, you sissies would put this glorious theme in B, fucking disgusting behavior toward Black Ice. It has to be S tier.
Donald, you only want this theme in S tier for nostalgic reasons, which I get, but no way in hell is this theme better than the debut theme.
Go fuck yourself, Bush. All of year one's themes should be no lower than A.
It's going in B, get ratioed cheese puff.
Ooh, kill him.
Next is Dustline. Gotta be another B tier Trump. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
It deserves A.
Gotta agree with Trump here, Obama. The theme makes you feel like you are in a war zone.
Finally, someone who agrees with me. I knew you'd come around, Geriatric Joe.
I'll just say A, so this annoying orange cosplaying fuck will shut up for a round.
Fine, A tier it is.
Skull Rain is next, and I gotta say C tier. This was weak compared to the other year one themes they had.
And you had to ruin it, you mark. A all the way, bitches. I'll even say low A if that'll get y'all to cooperate with me.
I can go with that. Trump back of A tier works.
Nah, that shit is D tier, and that's me being generous. This theme was a massive letdown, no cap.
Oh, go fuck yourself, George. It's an A tier. Next is Red Crow.
B tier for me.
You gotta be shitting on my dick. No way this dumbass just said B tier again.
Now, Jack, cut out all that malarkey. This one is A tier, such a classic.
Hell no, this is C tier. It's just a slightly better version of Skull Rain's 5 curse notes.
You fucking cockwagon Bush. Are you a year one hater or some shit?
Oh, piss off, Drumpf. Ubisoft was lazy and made a copy-paste of Skull Rain's theme and added an Asian instrument at the end of the 5 notes.
Nah, I'm with Donald on this one, Bush. The fuck is up with the hate?
These songs were boring and not as complex as the songs that would come later on in the series. These are okay at best.
If you think that's okay, you'll be okay with my fist up your wrinkled old ass then.
Guys, chill out. It's just a tier list, not politics. It's not that serious.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Joe. Still doesn't mean I won't be vocal about my opinions.
So are we fine with A tier then?
I guess so.
Whatever.
Fine by me.
Okay, next I'm combining Operations Velvet Shell and Health together since they share the same theme. What are we thinking?
This one belongs in S tier, no doubt in my mind.
I agree. I say S tier as well.
Bullshit. This one deserves C tier.
Care to explain yourself as to why this one should be C?
Yeah, for 6 long months, we had to listen to this song over and over again every time I loaded up Siege for the first 2 seasons of the second year. It became so annoying. Why didn't they just add a new song even if they weren't going to make any new ops or maps for the season?
Joe's got a point there. It did stay for almost half a year, but that's hardly a reason it should be in C tier. Put that shit in S tier already, Obama.
That's so stupid.
Eat a dick, Biden.
All right, next we have Blood Orchid. What do you guys think?
The greatest song Siege has ever put out, S tier all the way.
Oh, of course you would love the Chinese theme, you Chinese dick rider.
S tier all the way. I love China.
Oh my God, here we go with this whole China spiel
Zhao
again.
Shang Hao Zhong Guo. Xian Zai Wo Yu Bing Chilling. Wo Hen Shi Huan Bing Chilling. Dan Shai Su Du Yu Ji Ching Ju. Bi Bing Chilling. China. 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 I love China.
Goddamn, do you ever shut the fuck up?
You know, for someone who claims to love America and capitalism so much, you really got a hard-on for communist China there.
The song is Midjourney, tries too hard to be a better theme than any of the other Asian Siege themes.
This theme isn't the worst Asian-related theme Siege has put out, but I'm not praising this song either. B tier is as high as it'll go for me.
C tier is where it should go, but I can settle for B tier only since we have more songs to cover.
Disgraceful.
Oh, pipe down, nigga. Tired of your whining.
Next is White Noise. I gotta say D tier.
D tier? Are you fucking joking? This theme is goated. S tier, hands down.
Of course you say S tier, Mr. 9/11 himself. Choosing Tower's theme is so on the nose, it's hysterical.
Oh, shit.
Fuck off. Joe, why did you say D tier? That's the stupidest take I've heard all night.
The beginning notes are so loud and hurt my ears. Scared the life out of me when I first loaded up White Noise ages ago.
You mean what little life you had left?
Damn, Bush with a haymaker.
Well, I like the theme, but I can see why this theme wouldn't be someone's favorite. Like Narcoleptic Joe said, the first few notes feel like nails on a chalkboard. But after that, the theme is great, but not S tier great like Bush thinks it is. I would say A or B tier.
Yeah, I would say B tier is a nice spot for it.
Oh, come on.
Next is Chimera, and I think it's safe to say this is an easy S tier.
Yes, sir.
You know it, Obama. S tier is the only spot for such a fantastic song for an amazing season.
Glad to see we actually can all agree on the same category for once in this list.
I think Parabellum is next, and I gotta say, this also deserves S tier. The guitar they added was such a nice and soothing sound that was a real contrast to anything Siege had done previously.
I got to agree with you again, Donnie. This was such a wonderful theme for a fun season.
I would say A tier, but no complaints with S tier either.
I guess this is another S tier then. Okay, now on to Grim Sky, and I gotta be honest, I'm thinking D tier.
Oh, come on, man. This theme is so good.
Of course you do, Sleepy Joe. Not surprising that you like such a depressing theme song. It's basically the theme song for your presidency.
Yeah, this song is kind of cheeks, Joe. Yeah, D tier is where I think it belongs.
Now listen here, you waste of space, little cock-ass. This song fit the theme of Grim Sky exceptionally well. For that, it at least has to be an A tier. I'll go no lower than that.
Oh, hush up, you old fart. Obama, put this in D tier so we can move on.
Another common L for Sleepy Dementia Joe.
All right then, let's see. Yes, next is Wind Bastion.
Oh, wow, I completely forgot about that season.
I say it's C tier.
Well, I think it's worthy of B tier.
Well, the fact I forgot about Wind Bastion, I would say F tier.
No way, this is at least B tier.
Care to compromise and leave it in C?
No, but looks like we have no choice.
All right, that's year 3 done. On to year 4, starting with Burnt Horizon.
Oh, this right here is a banger. Put that in A.
I'll second that. A tier works well for this theme.
I say S tier, right alongside Parabellum. Love the guitar coming in after the build-up.
Gotta agree with Bush and Joe on this one, Don. I agree they sound great, but the guitar work on Parabellum was better than on Burnt Horizon. Both are amazing tracks, though.
No way, they both deserve to be in the same tier.
Too bad on to Phantom Sight next. And I gotta say, this is the worst theme they have ever put out. It's so damn quiet.
Now hold on a minute, Jack. This theme is beautiful. It's so soothing. I once used it as background noise to help me fall asleep on nights when I couldn't get any rest.
Which is exactly why I hate this theme. When I play Siege, I don't want to hear something that'll put me to sleep. No, sir. I want something badass. Something you'd want to hear in the background in a war movie.
Yeah, Sleepy Joe. That must explain why on some nights when I was up playing during Phantom Sight and see you sit in the main menu all night long, now it makes sense.
I mean, yeah, I got nothing. Joe, you're on your own for this one, so F tier?
Yep.
Cool.
Damn it.
Next up is Ember Rise, and I say this is what Skull Rain's theme should have been like from the start. I'm thinking A tier, though, but having it ahead of Skull Rain.
Anything above Skull Rain is fine by me. I agree on A tier as well.
This is B tier. I think they overdid the percussion on Ember Rise. Still a good song, but just a little too much for my taste.
C tier for me. Sounded like they were running out of ideas for what instruments to use and got lazy and made a worse Skull Rain theme.
It's going in A. Since Trump keeps shitting on my picks, here's a fuck you from me.
I'll slap that shit out of you, Bush.
Oh, please, with hands that small, that would be like throwing a napkin in my face. Fucking nothing.
Hey! I will launch a drone strike on both y'all's homes if you both don't stop yelling into the mic. God damn!
Fine, we're sorry, Barry. I'll try really, 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 really hard not to go off on those who have the wrong opinion.
Yeah, what he said, Obama, I'll do too.
Feels good not being yelled at.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
Oh, fuck you guys. Let's just continue with the tier list already. I ain't got time for this malarkey, plus my bedtime is soon, and Jill will ground me if she catches me up late again.
Okay, fine, let's get back to... Wait a minute, you have a bedtime?
But you're the president, Joe. Why do you have a bed?
Forget it, Bush. We're wasting time as it is. We'll talk about this some other time, but for now, we got a tier list to finish.
So next is shifting tides, and I can speak for everyone by saying this is straight F tier.
Nah, Obama, make a tier below F and place it there.
Yeah, it doesn't even have the 5 notes thing that all the other themes have. Horrible disappointment of a theme and a bad way to break tradition.
Exactly. Can't agree more.
All right then, shitting turds is getting its own tier below F.
Hell yeah.
Next is Void Edge, and I think it's S tier worthy.
More like C tier. The intro was cool, but the rest doesn't really compare to the epic intro at all.
I agree with Joe, Obama. While the intro was cool and made you feel like you were alone on the International Space Station, it just felt like some generic background noise you'd hear from a montage in a spy film.
Oh, what a load of horseshit, George. It fits the theme well with Iana and her gimmick perfectly.
Yeah, but the theme for Void Edge came out with Iana and Oryx, which this theme doesn't really work for him at all.
I think C tier is a little too harsh for this theme. It has a cool intro, and the rest of the song isn't too bad. I say it's average. Let's say we compromise and put this in B.
It should at least be an A, Donald. No way this is going in any tier lower than...
Oh, come on, Obama. We're being generous and giving it a B tier for you. Don't let us change our minds and put it back in C tier.
Ugh, fine. Put it in B then. That's some bullshit rank, but I won't let it be in C tier. Fuck no.
Good, now on to Steel Wave, and unlike Phantom Sight's theme, I actually like this theme. It's more audible than Phantom Sight's and has a more ominous feel to it as well.
Yeah, no wonder. The cover art for Steel Wave looked like the cleanup crew going through the rubble looking for survivors after the Twin Towers collapsed.
Damn, Biden out of nowhere.
For fuck's sake, will you guys stop with the 9/11 jokes already? I'm fucking sick and tired of hearing these unoriginal half-assed attempts at these things you call funny jokes.
Kind of hard not to George. I mean, think about it. You like White Noise theme, Steel Wave's theme. White Noise came out with the map. Tower and the menu screen for Siege during Steel Wave was tons of rubble from some sort of building. How could we not make fun of that shit?
Oh, piss off. Those jokes aren't original. And all were in bad taste, too. It's just annoying as all hell. And I'm just asking you all, for the love of God, can you just at least not make any more jokes about 9/11 for the rest of the tier list?
Okay, fine, we had our fun. We won't do it anymore.
Thank you.
Anyways, back to the tier list. I say F tier.
Oh, come on, man.
I say it's F tier. It's just as bad as Phantom Sight's theme.
Now, hold on, Sleepy. Although I do agree it's just as bad as the shitty Phantom Sight theme, Steel Wave's theme was more audible. For that reason alone, I say D tier.
Can't believe I'm going to say this. But Trump is the voice of reason here. I'll be fine with D tier if you two jackasses don't say F tier.
I can go with D tier.
Sure, D works.
Good, now on to Shadow Legacy. We already know where this one's going.
S tier, baby.
Fuck yeah, S tier.
Well, that was easy. On to Neon Dawn, I guess. I think it's maybe C tier.
Do you need to get hit in the head with my loafers? This is not only the best Asian-themed song, but the best song in Siege, period.
Calm down, the song is great, that I do agree with. But it's not the best song nor the best Asian theme song Siege has put out. That would be Blood Orchids, Ya Coconut.
Well, what would you rank it then, Garfield?
Obviously, it should sit right in B tier.
B tier? Oh, fuck off. It should be an S tier. Joe, back me up, will you?
I was thinking A tier, actually.
Well, shit. Bush says C, Orange Man says B, you say A, and I say S.
I got this, Barry. Fellas, what'd you say and put this in back of A tier? That okay?
Make it top of B and we have a deal.
Does that work for you, Obama?
Yeah.
Terrific. All right, what song is next?
I think Crimson Heist is next.
Oh, I like this one. It should be no lower than A.
I agree. A tier works for this theme.
Nah, this is C tier. The fuck do you mean by this is A tier worthy? Her.
Trust us when we say our opinions are better than yours. I don't know why Melania didn't leave your ass.
Why? So she could go to you? Ha! That would never happen. Even if it did, I'm sure it'll be a plane wreck.
Uh-oh.
And would sure to collapse within minutes since you're as bland as the color beige.
Was that seriously another fucking 9/11 joke, Trump?
Run, Donald!
Okay, maybe I accidentally said plane wreck instead of train wreck, but the collapse part was supposed to be a joke about how you handled the housing market, George. My bad.
You son of a bitch.
Guys, let's just get back to the tier list now. We still got a few more seasons to get through, so let's try to do this quickly and without any fighting, please.
Yeah, what Joe said. Now, what are we ranking it?
A.
C.
A.
I say B, but we'll put it in A. Next is North Star, and I say S tier.
I agree.
Same here.
Yep.
Okay, next is Crystal Guard. What do you fellas think?
D tier.
C tier.
F tier.
We'll compromise at D tier. Okay, next up is Let's see here. High caliber. I would say B tier.
I would be okay with it being in C tier.
Of course you'd say that's sleepy. I say B tier as well, Obama.
George.
Maybe C tier. I don't really care where it goes.
Just put it in B tier since he said he didn't care where we place it.
Okay, then, on to year 7 with Demon Vale first, and I think it's worthy of being in A.
A based pick, Barry, and I agree with your pick as well. A tier?
Yeah, fellas, I agree as well.
Guys, I stopped playing Siege during all of year 7, so I never heard of any of these themes before. Just recently got back into Siege a week before Commanding Force, so I'll sit these ones out till we get to year 8.
Okay, George, sounds good to us. So, Demon Vale in A tier, right, boys?
Yes, sir.
Easy A.
Okay, next is Vector Glare, and I say it should be an S tier.
This is too high. A would be a better tier for this theme. Joe, what do you think of this theme?
Joe?
Tell me his old ass fell asleep.
Yep, he did.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's let him sleep. His opinions were shit anyways.
Wow, never thought I'd see the day where we both agree on something. Go ahead and put it in S then as a freebie.
Thank you, Trump. How nice of you. So what are your thoughts on Brutal Swarm's theme?
I think it's mid, but like upper mid tier, you know?
I can understand that. Want to put it in B tier?
Sure thing, Barry.
Okay, last for year 7 is Solar Raid. I say C tier. The theme reminds me of an Asian theme for some reason, even though the operator that came with this season is from Colombia.
Yeah, I felt the same way, but think it deserves B tier, but like low B.
Yeah, sure, why not? Low B tier it is. Finally, on to our last theme from year 8's Commanding Force. George, what do you think of this theme?
I would put this at a solid A tier. Calming intro with a nice solid build-up.
I would say B tier. In all honesty, it's not as good as Skull Rain's theme, but still very good.
I would have to agree with Bush here, Obama, but wouldn't be upset if it ended up in B tier.
Okay, then. Guess I'll put it in A tier, then. Well, that wraps up the tier list, boys. This was fun, even if we fought constantly.
I agree, Obama. Even if Trump here was pushing my boundaries a bit too much, I know it was all in good fun.
Exactly, Bush. And I'm sorry about that slip earlier. I didn't mean to do that.
It's whatever. We all come after each other, but we're friends. Nothing but love for the boys.
Exactly. So you guys want to hop onto Siege?
Sure.
Wait, shouldn't we wake Joe up first?
Nah, let him sleep. We'll move to a different chat.
Huh? Whoa. Oh, sorry, fellas. I didn't realize that I dozed. Guys? Ah, damn it. Wait, what is this? They finished the tier list without me? Well, since they didn't wake me up and finish the list without my input, I will have to fix this list. Move this here and this one there, that over yonder, a switcheroo there, and done. See, unlike the presidential election, I had to change the vote since they didn't count mine, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the tier list. Note that none of the opinions are based off the creator of this video. If it were, the list would be completely different. And for those who are wondering why there isn't a photo of the base game of Siege regarding its theme, the person who made this tier list didn't include one. But the song is in A tier, just to clarify. Well, I gotta get going. If Jill sees me not in bed, she'll take away my Discord privileges. Later, losers.